How you doing, folks? Ron Grover's from Ron's Beers and Tools. Got a beer to showcase today, as you can see in front of you, from Lagunitas Aunt Sally. We'll be reviewing this today. Quite the label on it. Is Aunt Sally, I presume. And basically they're saying this is a unique, dry-hopped, sweet tart sour mash ale. And that alcohol by volume is 5.7%. Well, I've been hearing about this for a little bit, and got a chance to try it. So, with no further ado, let me see what we got here on the top. Clean that up a little bit here. We got clean that up, and this is what the cap looks like. There's the cap. Lagunitas Brewing Company. There's a bottle. I like the bottles more so than the cans. I prefer the bottles, but it's the beer inside that matters. And basically this comes out of Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois. Huh. I know it started, when they started in 1993, it was in Lagunitas, California, and that is why the name Lagunitas. It was started in Lagunitas, California. It's kind of interesting to try this dry hopped sweet tart sour mash beer. Like I said, I've heard about it, and not a hell of a lot, but sounds pretty interesting. So let's see if they got any words on this. Lagunitas Aunt Sally. About this was a unique dry hopped sweet tart sour mash ale. We soured the wort on the hot side with lactobacillus for a few days, and then brewed up this smooth and hoppy beer. So this is ale is saying basically one of those half sentences. They're saying the dry hop sweet tart sour mash ale. We soured the wort on the hot side with lactobacillus for a few days. Well, that lactobacillus is a mouthful there. Lactobacillus. I'll give you a little definition on it, basically. The lactobacillus is a genus of gram-positive, a facultative, anaerobic, or microphilic. It's basically, all those big words, basically saying it's part of the lactic acid bacteria group. It's basically a strain of bacteria. Dairies use them when they're going to ferment for their yogurts or a lot of cheeses. They use that. And a lot of people associate it with dairy, but it can be in this instance here for brewing. I know it's a big word. I know, lactobacillus. If you looked up on their webpage, you'll be able to see it and read about it. And so if they don't give the definition on it, but they tell you it's not for the dairy part of the we all know the lactic acid and so forth, and the sugars out of it. Okay, let's see. Let's get us a glass. Enough talking. Get us a glass. We got an old Pabst Blue Ribbon glass. I've had this a while. I like this one. I like the shape of this one. There's something about it, like a typical beer glass. I like that. And the bottle opener will be, I think we got two here. We've got a Klein tools, and we got the Craftsman. We got two bottle openers here. I've used the Craftsman, but I have yet to use this. And you'll see a little video. I've had it and haven't used it yet. So, all right, it gets the call. All right, let's see what this fine ale, what they're saying, looks like. Sour mash. Sounds interesting. Let's see if any water vapors come out. Nice pour. Nice looking. Smells good. What I'm getting from here, the smell of it. The pour is golden color. White head. Nice white head on it. I think the retention seems to be staying. All right, let's get the drone up. Get it to look in there. Getting to build up to be a creamy head from the carbonation. Looking good. Alright. The drone back down. There we go. Straighten itself out. That's a good looking beer. Nice to taste Aunt Sally. There she is there. Nice to taste Aunt Sally. And they're saying basically this is an old world tradition. We brewed this in honor of the real Aunt Sally. You know who you are and you know why. Enough said for now, so yep, I agree. We'll taste Aunt Sally. Sounds funny saying that. We'll taste. Oh, nice aroma on that. Oh, first was lemony. Oh yeah. Oh, the aromas are so different on this beer, or this ale, I should say. Grapefruit. You get that sweetness now. First was that lemony, apple-ish kind of a smell. Pineapple. Now, a bready malt. See, the carbonation is bursting out. Flavors do kind of tend to change, and they'll change more so as the beer warms up. But I was getting the lemony smell first. It hit me in grapefruit. Definitely the sweetness side of it, the pineapple, the bready malt, kind of an apple, and definitely citrus. All right, no further ado. See what this tastes like. I've been excited to try this since I first heard about it. This dry hop sweet tart sour mash. Hope it lives up to its saying. Cheers. Bottoms up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. First thing that comes right out is the tartness. It's very not very. It's tart. And, and I'm gonna start. It was some mild ghost beers. How they make those hoppy ghosts? This is what kind of ghost, more so fruit. But this is more of a hoppy ghost. A lemon, definitely lemon on this flavor, and pineapple. It's really a fun beer to drink. Apples, oranges. It's got a malt-like back. I just swallow it. Dryness at the end. Seemed like the hops were dominating for a while. And I do have to admit, Aunt Sally does taste nice. It's a good tasting Aunt Sally. So it is a good ale. A bit sour, like those green apples, the oranges, the sweetness of the pineapple, and that grapefruit tartness. But all pun aside, Aunt Sally does taste good. This is a good tasting ale, and thank you, Aunt Sally. Grapefruit drink. You taste? You get that good. Grapefruit pucker and power. Get that kind of malt crackly a little bit. I like the way it pours. It pours nice. Has a nice look about it. The head stays up there. The retention as far as it. The mouthfeel, it finishes clean. No aftertaste at all. Small dryness. Definitely a medium body. The dry hoppiness the lemony green apples, I would say, kind of, comes out on the sides of the tongue. Goes down smooth. Easy drinking for sure. The dry hoppiness in this, they've done well. It's a nice drinking beer. To sum it up, the tastes good. You get all that flavors in there, believe it or not. That lemon, pineapple, the apples, orange, sourness, kind of, and tart. Grapefruit juice drink. I mean, and the hops don't really totally dominate, but they are there. They're strong. Not overbearing though at all. It's well balanced beer for what they brewed. No ifs, ands about it. What they say here, this dry hop, sweet tart, sour mash ale is what's in this glass, is what you taste. It is drinkable. I will get this again. Yes, I would get this again. Let's see. Beer Advocate gave that a 3.81 out of 5. And that's really a very good. So I want to take my hat off to the founder, Tony McGee. I don't know if he's the brewmaster or what. But right now the CEO is Maria D. Stipp, S-T-I-P-P. So I imagine that has something to do with the ownership from Heineken's. Heineken now owns 100% of Lagunitas. It was 50% for the longest time, but now it's 100%. And other things I can say about this Lagunitas, I think I mentioned it's 5.7% ABV, and it's 33 international beer units. Now that's not a lot, 33. So you're really not going to get a hoppiness flavor or aroma out of this. You're going to get, what I'm getting is the byproducts of the hops and the yeast is that lemony, the apple, pineapple, grapefruit, the citrus. Excuse me. You're going to get that out of it, and it is good. It is definitely drinkable. Like I say, I'll get it again. If you're going to brew this, the original gravity, the Plato scale, is 1.058. That's the original gravity on this. So I guess you're going to have to say Heineken now owns this, but I think Lagunitas brewers and workers have put this together, because this is a fine brew. Not that Heineken isn't, but this is on its own merit. So with that said, and for treats with this, my loving wife always buys the treats. She picks me up some treats. There's some honey roasted peanuts, so I'll be having these as I stay here, finish up this fine ale, and have the peanuts. If you're going to drink, don't drive. Be responsible for what you do. Have a good day, folks. I thank all our military veterans for what you have done, the sacrifices that their families have given. Ciao.